MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Asher Wojciechowski, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, his last start wasn't a particularly good one, and he was rattled around a little bit. Couldn't get through the fourth inning. He's going to have to look to rebound here. He's going to need much better stuff than he took to the mound in his last start.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kevin Newman. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 405.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, Adam Frazier.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. Last season, he had over 110 RBIs. That's an RBI machine. When you're driving in over 100, that's really special, and you are doing some big things.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They finally got back into the win column with a victory last time out, but it had been a long time coming as they'd lost 8 in a row prior to that win.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 10.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Frazier leads off first with 1 away. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Dero, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be. Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Into the box, Colin Moran, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
2 balls and a strike now. Two and one. Here it is.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hit back toward the mound. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Mitch Keller is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
Iglesias.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Ramon Urias. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Dero. Breaking ball up and away, hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand, and that usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
So here's Trey Mancini, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with one down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 now. Two balls and two strikes to Mancini now. Here now the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
And here's Renato Nunez. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. A 2-1 count to Nunez.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Two and one. Here it is. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two out here and a runner at second. Scooped up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. One left for the Orioles. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Another 1-2 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mancini is there, one away.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, number 44.
Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Kramer comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First delivery to him on the way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 home. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Urias backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Into the box, Eric Gonzalez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now for the O's, Dwight Smith Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Dwight Smith Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And there's one down now.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Stepping in, Anthony Santander. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Line drive to left. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Kevin Newman. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. Santander is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And it's fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. So a full count now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Good.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He swings and lines it to left. Santander grabs it to retire the side. Pirates strand a couple. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, Austin Wins. He went deep in the contest last night.
The catcher, Austin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-1. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. Ready now, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Pirates, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Settling in now, Gregory Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
At the plate now, Kevin Kramer, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Kramer playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his third season as a major league player. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Three and one. Strike two called, and it's full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Curveball looked at here for strike one.
0-1.
And he falls behind 0-2. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit on the ground to third, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Brandon Bailey answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Jacob Stallings, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 2-1 home. Little tardy on that swing, as it's well wide of first.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses, ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Ready once again, Kevin Newman. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. From the stretch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Right to him. To second for 1. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Now that was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Digging in, Adam Frazier, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to left. Chasing after it is Santander, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 3 runs already home here. Pitch popped up. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ramon Urias. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Urias.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Here it is on 3-1. Fouled off. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Now to the plate, Trey Mancini, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. One out now in the Orioles' 4th. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Dwight Smith Jr. comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. To second for 1. Back to first, but it's right by him. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there.
Anthony.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Santander. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First offering on its way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as he didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Center fielder. Okay. Hey.
In now, Austin Hayes. And it's fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Down and away, ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Josh Bell.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's low.
Now the 1-0. He's outside for a ball. Three and 0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-0. Three and 2 now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Now at the plate, Colin Moran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santander's got it, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey!
The 0-1 delivery. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
And he fouls this one off. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. lifted in the air out towards left center. Santander waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 44.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Kramer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now the 2-0. That's popped up. Nunez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Gonzalez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, DeRosa. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
At the plate, Jacob Stallings. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
High in the air out to center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Orioles 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go
Leading
forward.
off for the Orioles,
Thank you, Heidi.
the catcher, Austin Wynn.
First offering on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. This is in the air out to right. Polanco giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, the first baseman,
Chris Davis at the plate now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
The windup and the 0-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Hey. Helpful.
Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball from the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Popped up. Bell in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it 4-1. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman, he'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Popped up. The 1-2.
0-2.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mancini moving back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now back, left fielder, Adam Frazier.
So digging in now, Adam Frazier. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now, and they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So bases are loaded, nowhere to put him with one away, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First pitch on its way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 pitch. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
He's set. The 3-2. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Turned on down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates leave them loaded as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Striding in once again, Ramon Urias. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Stepping up now, Trey Mancini. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third.
This steal attempt just doesn't make any sense to me. He's trying to get to third with no outs, but they already had a good RBI guy at the plate. He's more than capable of driving him in from second, so the risk of going for third just wasn't worth it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
So now to the plate, Renato Nunez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0.
Hey.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And the 2-1. Popped up. Bell in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Orioles held in check there, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Sean Armstrong is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Sean Armstrong.
Digging in, Kevin Kramer comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 44.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. And that misses up and in, 3-1. Eric Gonzalez is on deck. The 3-1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Well, fastball count, their yielded fastball mark.
Yeah, you drive to the ballpark praying to get in 1-3-1 count a night and buy yourself that guaranteed fastball, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Eric Gonzalez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he popped him up. Urias into shallow center, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, number 27.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Kevin Newman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
And that misses, ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his own or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. One left for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 4-1. Michael Feliz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Michael Feliz.
Ready now for Baltimore, Dwight Smith Jr. No hits to this point.
The designated hitter, Dwight Smith Jr.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
strike up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate, Austin Hayes, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Austin Wynns is on deck. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box, Austin Wynns. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
2 out with the man at first. To the left side, but it's well foul. Another payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Orioles lead one. They trail it 4-1. Richard Blyer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Richard Blyer.
Ready to begin the 8th. So striding forward now, Adam Frazier. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Liner toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. Blyer has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
The 2-0. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, right back to him on the mound. To Iglesias for 1. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bucks go down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Keone Kela is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Pittsburgh, number 35, Keone Kela.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Leading off for the Orioles, the first baseman, Chris Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes set, and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2.
Ball that's upstairs.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Iglesias.
To the plate now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. His past history with Keone Kela. He's 0 for 7. The 1-1. Hit down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Kela playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 12th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment. He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The next 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
At the plate now, Ramon Urias. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Polanco coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 16.
Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball that now.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Outside, 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Kyle Crick is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Renato Nunez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Now the 1-0. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Orioles strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. At the plate, Colin Moran. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Colin Moran.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball, down.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
Set to deliver on 3-0.
Hey.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking, too, right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. No one out with a runner at second. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Number 44.
Kevin Kramer will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch on its way. A 1 pitch on its way.
Hey, 2. Count 0-2.
Hit toward the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Ro?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Michael Rooker enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. In now, Eric Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Now the 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch. Ball 3. Jacob Stallings waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering is in there for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Standing in, Jacob Stallings. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, number 27.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kevin Newman, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Pirates leave them loaded, but they lead it 4-1. Robbie Erlin enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 72, Robbie Erlin.
Striding forward now is the DH, Dwight Smith Jr. Last time through was a base hit.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. Look out, 1-1.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Number 25, Anthony Dan Plesac.
Into the box now, Anthony Santander. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another chance? Austin Hayes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1. That's a ball.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's low.
Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Buccos took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mitch Keller earns his first win of the season. Asher Wojciechowski couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Robbie Erlin wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 4 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.